Did you know that was coming out, the Popeyes thing?
Yeah, Lacy said he didn't know.
Lacy said he did.
I did not either know.
Did you guys get paid?
No.
I really think this Popeye streamer meal situation proves just how much some of these streamers are lacking in intelligence, and that a lot of these companies are starting to notice it, and they're more than willing to take advantage of it. And honestly, every single day, it seems like the streaming industry is becoming more and more like the music industry, where everything is about how much money you can make, and not a single one of them is being their genuine self. So about a week ago, at the time of me recording this video, Popeyes would randomly come out with this post on Instagram, I think, and Twitter, showing these things that they call the Popeye streamer meals. And I'm not gonna lie, they had some of these streamers looking absolutely crazy with these meals. Lacy was sitting over here with a 3-piece chicken, boneless wings, a chicken sandwich, and mashed potatoes with beans and rice. I mean, come on, Lacy, save some chicken for the rest of us. You're over here tripling your daily calorie intake with one meal. Cinna was wilding out with her meal as well. A boneless wing, 3-piece signature chicken, 3-piece tender, and a double mac and cheese. And when Popeyes posted this, everybody thought they were real, and everybody was going crazy on the internet. Lacy would even turn on the stream, title it "Trying the Lacy Popeyes Meal," and he would go to Popeyes so he could try it.
Who wants a Popeyes Lacy?
But he would very quickly find out that the Popeyes meal was not real, and they didn't have it at Popeyes.
It should say Lacy.
Not seeing it anywhere. Combo.
I look, yours is not in there. Where's the Lacy bundle?
Maybe it's under.
I'm not seeing a meal.
Maybe it's under. Lacy, you can build your own bundle, BYOB, for $20. This is the Lacy
They
bundle.
didn't even make it. They lied?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you got fleeced here. I'm not seeing your face, your name, nothing that is alluding to the fact that you got a meal.
I swear Lacy might actually be the most unintelligent streamer on Twitch. While every other streamer was confused, trying to figure out what's going on with these meals, this dumbass immediately turns on stream and goes to Popeyes to buy it. He's so fucking stupid that he thinks Popeyes would come out with a promotion this big and he wouldn't know about it. Like they're just gonna drop all these meals and not tell you. This is exactly what it looks like when you're literally given a career. Lacy hasn't had to use his brain in like 3 years, and you can tell. He definitely didn't get here from being smart and knowing the ins and outs of streaming. And while we're here, can we talk about how fucking old some of these people are that are waiting for Lacy?
Hey, tell us about the meal, man. What's in the meal? Tell us what's in the meal. Yeah,
What's going on, bro? How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, guys, please.
Come on inside.
How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys? I know, don't worry. Hey, I got y'all. Don't worry about it. How's it going, guys?
What's up, bro?
You wanted my socials. Like, you wanted my socials.
These are the motherfuckers in my comment section talking about, I need to get a job. No, bro, you need to get a job. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? McDonald's is hiring, my boy. Little Caesars is waiting for you. You're waiting for Lacy outside of a Popeyes in the middle of the afternoon. Meanwhile, your mom is at home wondering where she failed as a parent. And it wouldn't be until after they left the Popeyes that they finally started to realize what's going on.
Okay, well, I didn't give them any rights to post this on their Instagram. I did. When did I, Drew?
When we walked in, everyone had to sign something. You signed something, buddy.
You did sign something.
I signed it too.
For the prom.
No, that was for Popeyes release.
Oh wait,
photo
this is for the streamer university.
Streamer prom. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You signed something.
You probably are gonna get, there's probably more promos you got coming out soon.
TikToks and Instagram reels and.
See, Drew's mad aware. How is Drew knowing it? Bro, they literally posted, I get it now, I don't think it's ever gonna come out where it says Lacy meal. They're literally just saying this is what your go-to is.
So basically, when Funny Mike set up Streamer Prom, he would partner with Popeyes to help make the whole thing happen. Now, what that partnership meant, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to assume that they helped pay for the entire thing, as I doubt Funny Mike wanted to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to do it himself. But I'm going to assume when Funny Mike agreed with Popeyes to do this, he signed a contract. And I guess he didn't read the contract, or more importantly, have a lawyer do it for him, and he would just kind of blindly sign it, probably assuming that Popeyes actually wanted to help make Streamer Prom happen, when in reality, they obviously wanted to benefit off this in some way.
For Streamer Prom, you signed a waiver, and now they get to, yo, that is crazy. That is crazy.
So I basically signed to Popeyes for nothing.
Popeyes got you in a 360 of doom, buddy. You got more promos and deliverables coming out here soon.
Why these streamers think that companies actually care about them, I'm not entirely sure, but I promise, if a company wants in on what you have going on and they want to partner with you, it's really because they see a chance to make money themselves, not because they like you as a streamer. And I'm going to assume when all of the streamers showed up for streamer prom, Popeyes would have them all sign a paper, and none of these stupid motherfuckers read the fine print then as well. Now I do want to be clear, some of this of what I'm saying is just speculation. Although this happened a week ago, Popeyes hasn't really said anything about it, other than taking down the original tweets and making another one basically saying, haha stupid motherfuckers, you thought it was real, take your fat asses to Popeyes and build your own bundle. Other than that, they haven't really said anything about this situation, so I'm just going based off what I'm seeing in these clips from the streamers themselves. And of course, the tweets from Funny Mike, which we'll get to in a second. A couple of days later, Senna, Ron, and Adapt would all be driving around in a car, and they would give us a little bit more information on what exactly happened.
Did you know that that was coming out, the Popeyes thing?
Yeah,
Senna?
Lacy said he didn't know.
Lacy said he did.
I did not either know.
Did you guys get paid?
No. So, but I hear we're trying to mitigate it. So.
WNDA break.
Yeah, I hear it's getting mitigated. Well, supposedly it was the other agency set that up, and there were no good comms.
Oh my god, you actually got paid. Oh my god.
But it's being mitigated. It's being mitigated.
I don't know what that word means.
New, it means resolved.
So according to Senna, it was a different agency that actually set up the Popeyes meals. Now I don't know entirely what she means by that. I think she's kind of alluding to the fact that maybe Funny Mike didn't know about these, and Popeyes and the rest of the agencies kind of did this low key. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that clip really shows just how deep the streaming shit is going right now, and how all of this really is at the end of the day done so they can make as much money as possible, not only so these streamers can get paid, but so can the agencies that are behind all of these big streamers. I've been saying this for a while now, but streaming is nothing like it used to be, and it is very quickly becoming reality TV, as all of these streamers are just becoming puppets for the agencies that own them. But thankfully, J5 would actually confirm that the streamers did sign something when they showed up to streamer prom, and that's likely how all of this happened.
Oh, you know how we had to sign something to get into streamer prom and shit. And basically, Popeyes had put in the contract that they can use us for like marketing. So like they came out with like a meal for everybody, with like certain people, I don't know. Or like Lacy, for like certain streamers had like their own meal and they didn't even know about it. They didn't get paid for it. Yeah, like they're using them as, you know, because sometimes you have to sign shit for people to be able to post pictures of you. Like let's say you go to an Adidas event, you gotta sign I forgot what that shit's called.
So honestly, it kind of seems like everybody's at fault here. Funny Mike is at fault because he didn't read the fine print before inviting everybody to streamer prom. And the rest of the streamers are at fault because they also didn't read the fine print before signing a contract. And if I'm being completely honest, if you have millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're being managed by a fucking agency, and you're not smart enough to have somebody read a contract before you sign it, you deserve to have your likeness taken away because you're stupid as fuck. Funny enough, Lacy would actually call out Funny Mike on his stream as if he didn't sign the contract himself.
Yo, Funny Mike, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, Funny Mike.
Like you can't fucking read or something, bro? You're constantly flexing how much money you make in your streams, but you don't have a lawyer? You don't have somebody to read your contracts for you? I don't know how we got to the point where people with the most money also seem to be the people that have an extra chromosome. But after Popeyes would take down the pictures and make that tweet basically laughing at everybody for thinking this shit was real, Funny Mike himself, who was the one that started streamer prom and partnered with Popeyes in the first place, would talk about it a little bit on Twitter. Hey everyone, I want to clear up the Popeyes streamer meal situation. I partnered with Popeyes for streamer prom because they helped me level up the whole event. Our deal was only for the prom and related content. I wasn't aware of Popeyes streamer meals post until it was live. To be clear, I'm not involved with or benefiting from this in any way. Streamer prom has always been about celebrating our streaming community, and I'll continue to do that with every event. Popeyes has reassured me they're committed to supporting our community and have removed the social posts. We're also reaching out to all involved creators to clear this up. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Funny Mike is lying or that he's telling the truth. I will say one thing though, and I did say this earlier in the video, these streamers gotta be stupid as hell if they genuinely think these companies want to work with them without the companies making money or benefiting in some way. Every single thing a company does is so they can make money. Do you really think these companies give a fuck about Pride Month when they change their profile pictures all over social media? Fuck no. They just want to make money off the people that give a shit, and they know the people that eat Popeyes on the daily are gonna show up anyways. They don't give a fuck about nothing but their bottom line. fine. And if you think otherwise, you're an idiot. And a couple days later, Funny Mike would make another tweet talking about the situation. I really didn't want to have to speak on the Popeye streamer meals again, but since Popeye still hasn't addressed it publicly, I have no choice but to clear up the confusion and misinformation. I'm disappointed and honestly surprised that Popeyes hasn't clarified their confusing streamer meals campaign to the public or the creators impacted. Streamer prom was meant to celebrate our community, not to be used to push a separate Popeyes campaign. But because of their silence, I'll be looking into ways to hold them accountable for the damage caused, both to creators whose images were used without proper approval and to my own reputation. My ties to the streamer community runs deep. My main goal in speaking out is to make it crystal clear I'm not involved with the streamer meals, and I want to make sure everyone affected is made whole. Funny Mike would also make a video talking about the situation.
Scam some fucking streamers into a 360. What the man? What? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. I can't say too much, y'all. Look, I gotta bite my tongue. But what the fuck I look like, man? The fuck? I was blindsided by all this shit.
And from what I can tell with that video, it seems like there is still something going on in the background. And although I haven't heard anything new in the past 10 days, I'm going to assume that Funny Mike is working with his team and some lawyers to try to understand what exactly happened. And hopefully we do get some confirmation in the next couple of weeks. And outside of those tweets and that video I just showed you, the only thing we've heard about this situation is Funny Mike replying to a random Twitter user saying he doesn't want Lacy's apology, and if you spoke on him without facts, to stay on that side. So I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna see Lacy at Funny Mike's next event, but honestly that's a good thing for everybody. If we do end up hearing more about the situation, I will make a video on it, but honestly this entire situation has me a little bit concerned for the future of streaming. Not only did it prove that these streamers are extremely unintelligent, but it proves that these companies are now fully aware of how profitable these streamers are, and as more and more money gets pumped into the streaming world, the faker and faker it's gonna get, and before you know it, it's all just gonna be reality TV. And to be completely honest, we're already partially there. But with all that being said, that right there is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you all so much for watching it. Let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about this situation? Did you go to Popeyes looking for a streamer meal? And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.